my Cancer friends and cross watchers, welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. And if you are new here, do me a favor, click that subscribe button and give me a like if you enjoy these videos, love. Thank you so much, Cancers. I greatly appreciate you. All right, darlings, jumping right in. Please do remember as I read, not everything is going to resonate for everybody, as these are general messages. All right, darling. If you do need something more specific to your life and your situation, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook, loves, if you're interested. All right, let's get a couple more. I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it, loves. So feel free to skip ahead if you'd like, okay? I sure hope you all are well. Let's find out what's going on and what's coming in for you, loves. All right, highlighted energies, please, spirits. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's see, we got 3. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords here, love. All right. New information. Thank you, spirits. New information for you, darlings. Page of Wands. Let's get a clarifier. Let's get one to go with that, loves. What is this Page of Wands? New information. Thank you, spirit. We have, Ace of Wands. Yes, darlings. Yes, darlings. Okay, looking pretty good so far, loves. How to handle and process this new information. How to handle and process this new information from my Cancer friends. Uh-oh. Did those end up in reverse? Yes, they did. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. All right, loves. Your ascensions. Ascensions moving forward. Sorry, I thought I heard my device stop recording. I was like, I should have at least 17 minutes before it does that. Oh my god, okay, that's just too much. It's too much, loves. Ascensions moving forward. For Cancers. Ascensions moving forward. All right, darlings, we've got the Hermit card and the 2 of Swords. And the lesson that Cancer needs to learn at this time. Oh my gosh. Okay, a whole bunch of crazy wanted to fly out with that. All right, and a whole bunch of crazy still popped out with that. We have an underlined energy here, darling, of the 2 of Pentacles. And for your lesson, love, the Sun card, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands as your lesson. All right, sweeties, I see card of Aries, card of Libra, card of Capricorn, card of Virgo, and card of Leo. All right, so you could be dealing with one of those signs or have some major placements in your chart, love, okay? All right, let's talk about a highlighted energy, sweetie. Okay, queens do talk of selves. So we're talking your personal truth. We're talking about your personal stability. For a lot of you, it's looking like you're wanting to take control of where you stand. You're wanting to take control with this Emperor card. He runs empires. He doesn't put up with people's bullshit. So here he's with this masculine energy coming between these 2 females, needing to harness your truth, needing to harness your knowledge as well to create stability and really take this forward in your life. Really take control of what you feel, where you stand, and go forward. The Emperor is a very action-based individual. He is that fatherly energy. So somebody here being stern, like a father. It's almost like you need to put your foot down to go the way that you want to go. And it's really all about your personal truth and your personal stability here is what it feels like, love. Okay, for some of you, if you're a male here, Cancer, you could have a decision between two females, okay? Just take this as it resonates for you, loves. Queen of Pentacles can stand for any earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as this card of Libra for me can stand for Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, love. So you could be dealing with one of those females if you're a male. It feels like you have a choice here between two if you're a man. If you're female, it feels like harnessing your masculine, the side of you that has that masculine energy, right? To really go forth and take control of where you stand and your truth and knowledge, love, okay? Now it could be, I heard both. So it could be both scenarios for you, regardless of whether you're male or female. All right. Take it as it resonates for you, love, okay? Going forward, your new information, you're going to have a brand new opportunity here in passion, in lust, in creationism, in all of these beautiful wand-like energies. That's that fire, right? That fire energy, symbolizing creationism, symbolizing here going forward, somebody coming in to offer passion or extending passion outward. I feel, love, that if this is you standing strong within your energies, right? Again, needing to take control of your life, take control of your direction, and really following your highest knowledge and your path, being very honest about where you stand with somebody, all right? And within yourself, love, okay? If that's you, then I feel like this could be you trying to create this path and trying to harness your powers of creationism and passion to wield yourself a new path. Okay, darlings, for those of you who have a choice between people coming in, you know what I mean? This could be somebody offering you their wand or offering you their bit of passion, wanting to spark something new with you. With that ace, wanting to spark something new. I heard rebirth. Okay, so for some of you, it doesn't necessarily have to be a new person, just maybe a person bringing in a new bit of passion. All right, you could already be dealing with someone. The Queen of Pentacles is a stable, committed, grounded energy. She's very committed to self and committed to her family, so she is a married entity. And the Emperor is that fatherly energy, so he too is in a committed relationship. So do take it as it fits for you, Cancer. All right, but your new information is there's going to be a new opportunity here for you in the area of creationism and passion, right? Somebody may be wanting to kind of have a reconciliation for some of you, okay? Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky, darlings. Because you're how to handle and process this new information, that there's a new bit of creationism, a brand new offer, and maybe even a brand new, okay, let me rephrase, potentially a brand new offer, right? And definitely having a brand new beginning in passion or creationism, right? That's where it gets a little tricky because how to handle and process that. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups both in reverse. Now let's explain these. The Two of Cups is an energy of giving equally of love to one another here. This is soulmate energy in this card. All right, this is two people coming together, seeing eye to eye, getting along. Okay, I heard stern. So for some of you, you're trying to get along with somebody, trying to bring about a new beginning, a new bout of passion, but somebody may be very, very stubborn, overbearing, maybe even controlling of the situation, and maybe you feel like your place here, where you stand, is maybe not as stern as you need it to be with this person, okay? Because going forward, how to handle and process is there's something here you're maybe not getting along. Okay, but this is also not putting too much stock into it. I feel here, Cancer, you need more focus on self. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, coming in the upright, this would be a group of people or someone willing to work on things and something being rebuilt or started in its sort of infancy. Three is like a growth. You know, we're growing towards building something up when it's coming in the upright. But here in the reverse, where is the actual growth of this situation? Somebody may be telling you they want to come in and offer passion and work things out and have a new start. A new start in passion. But going forward, your how to handle and process is you're not going to really be able to build with them because you're not going to be really seeing eye to eye. So I feel like this is okay. I feel like that's the point of how to handle and process this. These are really not that great of energies, coming in the reverse like this, darling, not for me. But it feels like this is almost exactly what you need, love. Because regardless of whether or not you're getting along with this person, regardless if there's a stagnancy or not in your building with this person, all right, it's okay. I feel like that's the essence here. It's okay. You need to be told it's okay. For some reason, you need to be told that things don't have to be perfect. You don't always have to be building, fixing. You don't even have to always get along to have deep love for each other. Okay, so if you are dealing with somebody, take that as it fits for you. Okay, if you're dealing with just yourself, trying to stabilize yourself, stabilize your new beginning and your creationism, there may be people around you that are stopping your creation or slowing down. Thank you, slowing down your creation of this. All right. And that's okay too, but I feel like there's just a pause from it is all. Don't let yourself cave into the energy of, oh, this is it, that's done, it's over with, fine, whatever, I guess I'll cut that out. You know what I mean? It's almost like you need to be reassured here that even if things kind of slow down, right? Maybe you're not able to rush in quickly like a knight to bring in this passion. Maybe you got to go slower like a page and really think about things or really think about the offer being made here. I heard job, potentially a job or a creationism there, some new adventure for you, love. Not everything has to be going so smooth and perfect all the time for you to be successful in it. All right, darlings. Whew, your ascension's moving forward, loves. We got the Hermit card of Virgo and this Two of Swords. So the Hermit goes within. He seeks his answers from within. He pulls back and into himself. So for some of you, you may be so confused about what's lying in your truth, what's lying in your knowledge, where you stand within yourself, really needing to take control and take your power back, love, and be stern with yourself for that new beginning. Ascension's moving forward. If you start to feel unstable in what it is that you're growing with somebody or what it is that's being grown and built here, you still have a new opportunity. So if you want to harness that new opportunity, go within. Go within and seek the answers from within. Okay, because when we do that, darlings, really going within, you're not really going within yourself. You are going within yourself, but what's inside of you is the essence of spirit. It's the essence of higher knowledge. When you open yourself up, you really study yourself, you go within, you figure out all those little things that you don't know about yourself. You start to open up and you hear spirit talking from within you, love, and that's where you can gain higher knowledge. That's where you can make the decision to allow yourself a new beginning and understanding here that not everything always has to run so 100% smooth. You feel me? It feels like this is okay. I feel like I really need to reiterate that. This energy doesn't take away from your new beginning of creationism, and it doesn't take away from your new beginnings of a person coming in, wanting to reconcile, work things out, or offer you something new. Even if it doesn't go so smooth at first. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look a certain way. All right, loves? So take your power back. Take your power back by making the decision to go within. And if you hear mean things in your head, I really have to reiterate, that's your ego. That's not spirit. All right? So when you go within and you are listening for that voice, listen for the one that is soft, sweet, kind, caring, gives you advice from a place of love, not the one who's harsh, swinging swords and blinded, right? Our ego is a very blinded energy from within us, all right? Don't allow that to penetrate what you're learning about yourself here. Okay, darlings. All right. Phew. 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Sun. Some of you are ignoring your own happiness here. You're putting others before yourself. And it feels like with this coming in your lesson, you're not allowing yourself to illuminate to this fact. You're not allowing yourself to see. You see this guy right here in front of his face. There's something right in front of his face. And he's choosing to ignore it because he's good where he's at. I have 3. I don't need what you're offering. And for others of you, this is that offer. So if somebody's trying to restart things with you, if there is an essence of, you have to make a choice between potentially 2, and somebody's coming in to offer you something, you may be ignoring one person, going towards the other. Whew. Okay, I'm getting bombarded. I'm getting bombarded with downloads. Others of you, if it's not that choice and this is that inner ability, there's something within you that you're ignoring, love. It's right in front of your face. This coming in a lesson. It needs to be seen. And yet still even others, somebody wants to reconcile or bring that bit of passion, right? And it feels like this is another person saying, hey, I'm good where I'm at. But this is lying in your lesson, love, coming right next to the Sun card. The Sun card is illuminations. It's happiness. It's warmth. It's joy. You may be too busy communicating here with somebody else about their feelings, their thoughts, what they want, letting them control the situation, letting them control your personal truth or how you feel about yourself and your stability. Worried so much about communicating with them and pouring love to them that you're ignoring your own happiness. I heard, ask yourself here, love, is this really something you want? Deep down within you, go within to make that choice. Because if this is something that you don't even want, but you're settling for, then you're ignoring your own joy and you're ignoring your true happiness. All right? Doesn't matter how many different ways you say it, loves. That would be the truth. And then in that case, what you're building towards, it won't play to your greatest energies and it won't play out the way you really want it to because your happiness is important, darlings. I feel like I've said that before. Cancer, your happiness is important too. You matter, loves, okay? 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This guy's an entertainer. He entertains thoughts. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, guys. Happens every time. Quite annoying. Anywho. All right, so this 2 of Pentacles, yeah, he's an entertainer. He juggles out thoughts, ideas, actions. He keeps the train moving, right? And he juggles work and home and all that. Ooh, so for some of you, this is something that you're trying to entertain. This is maybe an idea of this creationism, you know what I mean? And the spark of a new creative idea and this new beginning that you potentially have in passion and creationism, right? Trying to hold it together, trying to make this an idea. Others of you trying to juggle out somebody else's happiness. So worried about somebody else's happiness in the situation, but needing to concern yourself, darling, with you right now. Really needing to focus on yourself, where you stand, your truth, and take charge of your life. Take charge of your happiness here. All right, babies, let's get you some advice. It's okay. It's okay if not every little detail is working according to plan. And it's okay if you feel like a little stagnant, like you're not really going anywhere, because ultimately you should be going inward for at least a little while to gain some pieces of the puzzle and figure out here what you really want in your life and what's going to make you truly happy. All right, darling. For some of you, again, just so busy communicating, so busy back and forth with this passion and these ideas and this communication of passion and ideas, creationism and all that, flying through the airwaves. Maybe so busy with communicating and entertaining everybody else's ideas that you're not even focused on your own happiness. So really ask yourself and go within if this is something you even want. Because your happiness is important too, darling. It's not about anybody else. Soulmate or not. Prosperity begins here, love. Highlighted advice, highlighted energy. Here, with this physical, this red border, this is the physical world. This is the 3D realm. So this is your physicality. This is where you stand. This is survival. This is a grounding. All right, darling. So really needing to ground yourself in prosperity right now is what it feels like. And for some of you, this could have to do with one other person. All right, but you see how they have their hands clasped over the tree or over the roots, and the seed of the tree. And they're growing something here. It takes time for things to grow from a seed into a tree. Be patient with yourself, with what you are building, creating, how you're communicating, or what you're going towards. All right? With those of you who are dealing with a decision between two energies, all right? Prosperity can begin here whenever the hell you want and in any form you want, darlings, okay? The Emperor doesn't overthink, rethink. He don't do anything like that. He's very strong masculine energy here. He does not let other people penetrate his energies either to the point where he's overthinking where he stands. He knows exactly where he stands. He knows exactly what direction he's going. He takes care of others. Others do not take care of him, all right? Some of you, again, so busy trying to take care of others, trying to handle other people's business. Ooh, for some of you, getting too involved in other people's business. Interesting. Do not insert yourself into another person, into two people's conflict. I feel like I got to say that. Because you can start back at one and create something beautiful for yourself, love. But your happiness matters. Okay, your happiness matters. So take control of where you stand here. All right? New information. Ooh, new information. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Thank you, spirits. New information. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. We will take it. Patience. I feel like I said that already. Oh, passion ignited, loves. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Some of you have a brand new opportunity. A brand new Ace 1 page. A brand new opportunity to create something new for yourself or to juggle out a situation that will create passion in your life somehow, okay? You're being given a new opportunity. It feels like here, allow passion to ignite from your heart space, darling. I heard take the opportunity. That's funny. Take the opportunity. Some of you might be too scared and overthinking your personal truth, overthinking where you stand. Just take control. Take control of where you stand and where you're going. Ooh, we got harmony and we got emotional withdrawal. For some of you, needing to really have patience for a situation to change. 4 and 1 would be a 5. 5 meaning changes, darling. But you see, we go from a 5 to a 6. From having patience to utter harmony. Okay? Have patience with this other person if you are dealing with one other person in particular. And have patience here with yourself. Because this could mean the masculine and the feminine energies within you. So if you're not dealing with a choice between two, and you're just trying to stabilize yourself, and maybe you're not even dealing with anybody for some of you, right? Really coming into an alignment, having balance with this 6 and the progression from allowing something to change into feeling whole and complete within oneself. But you got to have patience for your own growth as well, darling, okay? For those of you who are dealing with a person, one other person, here, as long as you pick a direction that is sturdy within your personal truth and you are honest with yourself and you convey your truth and are honest with the other person, you can achieve harmony. You can achieve a new beginning. Okay? But you have to have patience for it. Emotional withdrawal. This could be a cycle for some of you, right? With this 8, some of you are emotionally withdrawing. Okay, if I could talk, that'd be great. Emotionally withdrawing from a situation and thus will not create harmony in a situation with somebody because you're not accepting what it is they're telling you. You're not accepting the offer, right? And you may be emotionally withdrawing from a person. But then you have to ask yourself, darling, do you even want to be with this person? If this continues to be created where you're pulling back and you're too afraid to go forth, maybe you feel like your happiness doesn't matter to them, right? Then you got to ask yourself if this is, excuse me, really which direction you want to go. Really take control of where you stand here. If it is like you, darlings, to start coming into harmony with somebody and get scared and emotionally withdraw, try not to cave into that cycle. It will not play out in your best interest and it won't be to your best and greatest benefit here. Allow passion to ignite. And if you feel a tinge of, oh, I'm scared, I'm going to pull back, really try hard not to. I know it's easier said than done, but don't cave into this old cycle when you have so much new. You have so much new and so many new opportunities here to now create something more fulfilling that will bring you much greater enlightenment and happiness in your life. All right, darlings? How to handle and process this new information. Okay, we got a block of madness here, you guys. Okay? We've got firm foundation, spiritual strength, suffering, and silence. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these 3 back in to make this a little quick, but you may need to come towards spirit to create an essence of a firm foundation here. Suffering and silence is important. Do not suffer in silence. Be honest, be truthful. The Queen of Swords doesn't put up with shit either. She is very honest and forthright. If you got something weighing on your mind, darling, speak your mind, because that will create an instability in your life or in this connection. And that's not, heart chakra. That's not playing you any favors either. Don't stifle yourself. We have heart chakra, love, and disconnect and boredom. Yeah, another 4. We did see that firm foundations card, right? Disconnect and boredom. Some of you feel disconnected from a person, or you will feel disconnected with a person when things start going not so great, or you start not getting along for a day. All right, don't freak out. So you guys don't see eye to eye for a day. So it may stifle a little bit of what's being created. It may slow things down for you, okay? Oh, I heard not allowed. Not allowed. Some of you are not allowing yourself to give into an energy of actually getting along or building. You're breaking your own heart, love. Don't break your own heart. Don't break your own heart. If you're disconnected from somebody that you truly, truly love, don't be so afraid to truly, truly love them and get along with them that you're disconnected from the very thing that you want most in your life. That's counterproductive, Cancer, yeah? That's counterproductive, love. So allow yourself to create. Allow yourself to create. Allow yourself to go forward if you're in a connection, especially with somebody, because I feel like you love them. You want to go forward. You want to take control of the situation. You need to. Definitely need to. But I feel like there's a path issue. You don't even know if you really want it. You don't even know if you really want it, sweetie. And no wonder the universe can't give you what you want, because you don't even know what you want. You have yet to make that decision. Go within to figure it out. And in the meantime, while you go within, your heart chakra here may be blocked. When the chakra cards come out, those are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. Focus on your heart now. All right, and do realign this chakra. I feel like that's very necessary for you, loves, okay? You're not allowing yourself to be happy. You're not even noticing that your happiness matters. Okay? Others of you are taking it so personally that somebody else may be ignoring your highest happiness, and you're not even communicating that to them. All right? You may need further communication. That may be why we saw that what was it? What did we see? We saw the, oh, I got totally just bombarded right now. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. Spirit, slow down. So we saw one of these cards, okay, that talked about communication. I can't remember what it was because I just got slammed with thoughts, okay? But some of you, this communication, you're not even communicating. That's suffering in silence. Thank you, Spirit. Suffering in silence. You're holding back your communication. You're not even expressing what truly makes you happy. You're not expressing here that you feel like somebody is maybe ignoring your happiness. All right? If you are holding back, speak your truth. Speak your truth, darlings. Okay? Others of you, again, I heard going on around you. There may be so much communication going on around you. You don't even know where you stand. It's tossing you off of your plans, your stability, and confusing you. I heard confusing you to the point where you don't even know where your truth is. Holy crap. Go within. Go within, go within, go within, here, Cancer, and figure out what's important to you and what decision you want to make. Okay? Can I go? Okay. I can go now. I can go forward. All right. Ascension, speaking of ascensions, moving forward, we have intuition, loves, and hope. That's beautiful. Aquarius just got hope in their ascensions moving forward. Excuse me, you may have further placements in Aqua, okay, darlings? But there's hope for this connection. There's hope from within you. For stability, there's light within you that you need to seek, darling. Seek spirit from within you to allow a cycle, 7 and 1 would be 8, a cycle to complete here and make a decision to go towards your highest intuitions. Some of you are blocking out those intuitions because you're blocking out your happiness. If you're blocking out your truth and you're suffering in silence and you're blocking out your happiness, love, and you feel like maybe your happiness isn't even important to yourself, or you feel ignored and you feel like it's not important to your deepest love, the person you want to come into harmony with, right? Oh, I heard stop holding on to that energy. Stop holding on to that energy. For some of you, that's old shit. Let it go to complete the cycle. All right, but literally, you guys, listen to what you're being told from spirit. Listen deep from within your soul and make the decision to follow your personal light, to follow your personal truth, and to find out especially where you even stand, because I'm feeling this confusion like, you know, the Emperor doesn't waver, loves. He takes control of the situation. If you don't know where you stand, then you can't go forward because you don't even know where you're going, right? So really take control of the situation and allow yourself to have hope from within you. Believe in yourself, I heard. Believe in yourself, your Cancer. Okay, your lesson? The lesson that Cancer needs to learn at this time, please, sir. Oh, Lord. We just got 2 chakras in a row. Yep, rejoice and celebration wanted to come out, darlings. Okay. And we have heartache and loss at the bottom of the deck. Any minute now, my thing is going to turn off again, and I'm going to be very upset. You've got 3 chakras. I would say, loves, you're out of alignment entirely. All of your chakras here, darling, need to be healed and realigned. These 2 are coming in a lesson for you. Crown chakra speaks of messages that you can get from spirit, from your highest self. Sacral chakra speaks about your passion zone. This is your loins. This is your birth, your creationism. This is a directional path as well. All right, so some of you really confused and not able to go forward with a direction because you're unclear what you're supposed to be doing. You have a choice. Your happiness matters. Okay, I really feel like I need to stress that. And your chakras are blocked, darling. I would say realign all your chakras so that you can gain these messages from spirit about what it is that can be created here, love. All right? Rejoice in celebration and light. Allow the death of old ideas, the 9 and the 1. Allow death of old ideas, old things that no longer play to what's hopeful in your life now, or which area and direction you can go to now, all right? Allow the confusion to die as well, and seek personal light from within you and from spirit. Rejoice and celebration is coming, and a lesson for you. For some of you, you refuse to rejoice with someone, or you refuse to have a reconciliation that somebody's trying to bring about. Others of you, you refuse to celebrate with a new path because you're so confused about the path in which you're taking. Allow yourself to celebrate. You're holding yourself back, darling. Don't hold back your happiness any longer. We have heartache and loss at the bottom of the deck as our underlined energy. Allow old heartache and loss to fade. Allow yourself to seek hope and personal light from within you. And anything that's weighing on your mind that causes you heartache. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I was trying to rush and talk and get through it, and now I've got one more clip to add to this. It's going to take a while, you guys. I apologize. Orale, man. Ooh, power came out. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, loves. All right, so this heartache and loss, if it's old for you, let it go. I mean, really, you've got to allow yourself to take your power back. You are powerful enough to juggle something out. You're powerful enough to create a new cycle and allow one to die. All right, and I was just talking to Aquarius about this. I feel like I need to put a video out about this, about how to complete cycles, all right? Because you hear it a lot. Allow a cycle to complete, yada, yada, yada. But I don't think a lot of people understand what that means, all right? Completing a cycle. This is not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be fluffy rainbow sunshine and candy farts. It's supposed to be a little painful. Completing a cycle with somebody or within yourself, you've got to do some thinking. You've got to realize you've got to go around within the circle, meaning it starts someplace, usually within a place of pain. There are lessons, there is growth, we progress, and the hardest part of the completion of the cycle, but the very most important part, Cancer, is the letting go. That's forgiveness. That's feeling the pain for a little while, learning the lesson, understanding why that happened, and then allowing it to die. And then allowing that old pain to die. If you hold on to that pain and you hold on to something that's sitting in the back of your mind, that this is going to cause you to not go forward. All right, darlings, you really need to see it clearly with this 3. And absolutely take your power back here. Oh, we've got wisdom underneath that, loves. Allow something to change here with this 5. Be wise enough to know that this is really about you and what you feel like you deserve in your life, what you're willing to accept in your life, and this confusion that you're allowing yourself to be stuck in, when really you can choose a path and go forward. You can take control of your situation and create abundance for yourself through truth and knowledge, right? So that's the most important part about completing a cycle, is the completion. And like literally cap it off, let it die. That means don't go back to it. That means don't be living in this energy again. All right, that means if you want to have harmony with somebody, that you don't bring up 4 years later, oh, well, you remember that time when, and still have all this pain and this dread associated with that connection or that person or that event, because then your cycles aren't complete. And when your cycles are not complete, you get nowhere. You get nowhere. You hold a chip on your shoulder, you can't get along with somebody, you're building nothing here. And that would be because for those of you in that category, you need to allow a cycle to complete. Holding on to old pain is only going to create a stagnancy in your life. And that's really the most important part of the cycle, and I feel like that's the hardest part for everybody, but especially us water signs, because we feel everything. Everything hurts our feelings. We're so damn sensitive. We can't get past shit, and we get to a point where we're afraid if we let our guard down, we're going to get hurt again. Hurt chakra here. You've been hurt before. Heartache and loss here. You've been hurt before. All right, but seriously, who hasn't, darlings? Who hasn't? You've really got to allow it to die. And that means coming to an acceptance of how that happened, why that happened, and forgiveness. Forgiveness is incredibly important. Forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person, and moving on, taking those lessons, and then letting it go. And that is absolutely the hardest part. And I get it. It's not easy. But that is how you complete a cycle. And if you do not complete a cycle, you end up with your own happiness, your own celebrations, your own personal light, your own creationism, your messages from spirit, everything out of alignment, and you stifle yourself from being happy. Please don't do that, Cancer. You're better than that. Your happiness matters, darling. The light is within you. You can allow yourself to break free here and come forth. Show the world your personal light. Show us what you've learned. Show us the beauty of you, darling. There's nothing wrong with being happy. Just because you got your heart broken in the past doesn't mean you can't be happy now. Even if you got your heart broken by somebody who you're still dealing with. If they want to harmonize with you and you work this out and you believe you can do that, then allow yourself to do it. But that really, really requires you letting this go. If you do not let this go, this, I can promise you, will not occur. Not even within yourself. You will always be battling yourself. You will never come into harmonization between your masculine and feminine energies. And you probably won't have patience for anything new to grow because you're going to be stuck. Okay, so don't keep yourself stuck. Allow something to change. Allow something to die. Okay? Allow a completion of a cycle. Let it go already, loves. Let it go. Make decisions from here on out from a place of highest knowledge, highest intuitions coming from spirit. Okay? Allow yourself to go forward. Take control of your path. Take control of your life. And if you have to make a decision between two, make a decision based on your intuition. If you're dealing with somebody right now who's hurt you in the past and they want to reconcile, but you also have a choice of somebody new, are you willing, really think here, are you willing to throw away all the history of love, all that you've created and built with this person who wants to reconcile, to go off and throw it all away and go with somebody new? Now, if that makes you happy, Cancer, do it. Do it because it's about your happiness, love. But if that doesn't make you happy, then go back to the drawing board and find out what will. Okay, babes? Juggle out something new for yourself if you need something new. Okay, and I think many of you do. You need a new cycle, which it really requires allowing your heart to heal from old shit. Okay, so going forward, do remember your power here, Cancer. Do remember to align those chakras, follow your intuitions, do go within to seek highest knowledge from spirit and enlightenment from spirit. Because again, I have to say it again, your happiness matters. Your happiness, your growth, your enlightenment matters. Have patience with yourself when you go to complete the cycle as well. And understand things take time to rebuild. Okay, darlings, I really hope that helps. Please let me know in the comments below if that resonated for you. Again, if you're new here, do subscribe. I implore you, loves. If you like what I do here, give me a like if you enjoy the video, and also share these videos, darlings, all right? I appreciate you all so much. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world, darlings. And peace, love, light to you always, my Cancer friends. See you next time.